Hey, it's Wisconsin Wine Guy, and I'm coming to you this holiday weekend, 4th of July. It's summertime, and I realized that it's been a while since I've done a wine cocktail for you. I do have a playlist for wine cocktails, but it's been a while since I've done a wine cocktail. I'll make sure I tag that playlist to this video so you can check out the other wine cocktails I've done. But today, I am going to give you your summer drink of 2024. In fact, you'll probably carry this cocktail straight through Christmas time and New Year's Eve, right? Okay, so for those who've been following me, you know I like to do a lot of different things with wine and create something new. In addition to wine and food pairing, stepping outside the box, and this is one of those concoctions. So here's the story. A friend of mine, we were both eating breakfast at this diner over where she lives, and they had this mimosa on the menu that incorporated some pineapple juice and some rum. I thought, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. We tried it. It was pretty good. But then we had this flashback to painkillers. Now, when I spent time in the Virgin Islands, that was my drink. Painkillers and bushwhackers and Cruzan rum 151, which you can't find stateside anymore. 151 rum with cranberry juice over ice. Boom, done, right? So now back to painkillers. So I got the ingredients here that you ordinarily would have in a painkiller. It is a slushy drink, you know. So you're taking your crushed ice, you're taking your coconut milk, you're taking your rum. Sometimes you may do 2 different types of rum. You're taking your pineapple juice, you're putting it all in a blender, crush, till it becomes almost like, you know, creamy like, almost like a rich type of shake, right? I like to call it a adult shake. Take it out, garnish it with cherries and orange, and a few shakes of nutmeg on the top. There you have your painkiller. All right. I'll try to put the recipe for that down in the bottom of this video as well. But this isn't about the painkiller. This is about what my friend and I decided to do. Hey, shout out to my drinking buddy. We decided to do what's called, we like to call it, the Painkiller Spritz, or sparkling painkiller, right? So here are the ingredients. All right, you have your sparkling wine you want to use. I'm going to use the Rufino Prosecco. Proseccos work great. A nice fruity style Prosecco. A little sweetness to it will work too. You can use a Moscato if you're a Moscato drinker. You could even use a sparkling sake. I probably wouldn't recommend a dry sparkling sake, but you can if you want a drier. Because, you know, also you can use a brut sparkling wine. And if you want to make it non-alcoholic, you can, well, I should say not non-alcoholic, but like partial. You can use club soda. I like to use the Fever Tree club soda. But if you want to make it non-alcoholic, you can utilize the Fever Tree club soda. I think it would be a great mixture for that. But other ingredients included in this is going to be the Malibu coconut rum. Now this is going to be without the coconut milk. I guess you could add coconut milk if you want to get that nice little coloring to it. But this is going to be without coconut milk because we want to make this cocktail light and refreshing and just a whole lot of fun. And wait till you see how easy it is to prepare this, right? Now, we're taking, orange juice you can use, but I like to use we decided that utilizing the frozen orange juice cubes work best because as it begins to melt, it gives you that slushy type of feel. So you want to throw some of those in there. Then throw in some ice cubes. That's to help keep it cold as you're drinking it. You know, I mean, very, very, very simple, right? Can't go wrong with it. So there we go. There we go with our cold ingredients. And now we're going to add in 2 ounces. All right, 2 ounces of rum, coconut rum, Malibu coconut rum. That's 1. You don't have to be exact with your measurements. It's entirely up to you, right? That's 2. All right, so we have our rum. From our rum, we're going to go and put in our pineapple juice. Give that a good shake. Make sure we get all the nice pineapple juice pulp mixed throughout, because if you don't shake it, all the pulp is going to be at the bottom. Remember that, okay? I made that mistake once and didn't shake it. So we give it a taste here. Wonderful. 2 ounces of pineapple juice. And if you were using orange juice, you would do 2 ounces of the orange juice. But we have our cubes in here, so we'll take care of that. And now for our Prosecco. Again, use what sparkling wine that you want to have your drink taste like. I'm going to use the Prosecco here from Rufino. I got my hands wet now. There we go. Nice screw cap. If you want to know tradition, do a big bottle. All right. Now here's where you just top it off with your Prosecco. Very light, very easy, very simple. Add in your straw. I forgot my orange Garnish. Add in your straw, put that in there. So you put in your orange Garnish and your cherry, and you are good to go. Let's get us a taste. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, again, you can add more or less coconut rum to it. I'm going to put a little bit of the 151 just to kick it up a little bit, right? But I'm going to go a half an ounce because I don't want it to be too strong. So a half an ounce to a quarter of an ounce of the 151 because I don't want to lose that nice tropical flavor that I have going on here with my orange, my pineapple. Now as that orange begins to melt in here, it's going to give you a whole lot more flavor. Here we go. Perfect amount. There you have it. The Wisconsin Wine Guy presenting to you your new summer drink, and we call this the Painkiller Spritz. It's your Wisconsin Wine Guy saying you as always let your palate be the guide when selecting your wines for your cocktails. And I wish you a happy 4th of July and a most enjoyable summer. We got lots of more wine. I'm going to put together lots of more cocktails for you. See you next time. What we go here. Ciao.